What's going on there, YouTube? This is Sick Eric back again with another video, and today we are going to be doing an unboxing for the Samsung Galaxy S10 and the S10E. We decided to go ahead and just do for both of them. Fuck it, get it out of the way. Just got these phones like less than an hour ago, and this is the S10 in the Prism White, and this is the S10E in the Prism Blue. So both phones have the Snapdragon 855 processor in them. This one is the 256 gigabyte version, which means it has 8 gigabytes of RAM on the S10E. The regular S10 is going to be just your regular 128 with 8 gigabytes of RAM. I wanted to up the ante a little bit on the S10E because it's a small phone. It's the lower phone. I felt a little weird getting a lower phone for myself, so I wanted to make sure it was a badass lower phone, so I did the 8 gigabyte 256 gigabyte storage. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with the S10. Let's go ahead and crack her open and see what all comes in a box, shall we? And like I said, Snapdragon 855 processor. This is the Prism White version. 128 gigs of RAM on storage. You got micro SD card expansion, your Infinity O display, 40 I believe it's a 4100 milliamp hour battery. I'm not quite sure on that. This is the Prism White. As you can see right there, feels real nice and cold in the hand when you first get it out of the box, which is really nice. You got all your ports, headphone jack, USB Type-C, speaker grill, microphone, power button, which is a little high up, but it's not too bad. Up top you got your microphone again, micro SD card, SIM card tray. On the other side you got your volume, Bixby, and nothing else. And you got 3 cameras in the back, 1 telephoto, 1 main sensor with the variable aperture, 1.5, 2.4 I believe, and then you got an ultra wide angle with 120 degree field of view, heart rate sensor, flash, etc. No fingerprint sensor in the back, of course, because it's under the display. So let's go ahead and set that aside, see what else comes in the box. Get your cards and shit. You get over here some AKG earbuds, which are now white, which is a little different from last year. Last year they were a grayish black color, which is really nice. You still got your braided cable, still same headphones, just a different color. Over here you got your USB cable, which is also white. So I see they're going back to the old white accessories. First it was white, then it was black, now we're back to white. I guess it depends on the phone you get. And you got your charger brick, which is adaptive fast wireless charging. Fast regular charging. And then you got your little USB to USB Type-C connector here to transfer storage and everything from a different phone, or backups and shit like that. Go set that aside. Up here you got your books and manuals and stuff that they tucked underneath here. You got your SIM ejection tool right there. Let's go ahead and see what's in the box. What is in the box? Yeah, you got your books and shit, warranties, guides, terms and conditions, stuff nobody really reads, which is just fantastic. So let's go ahead and put all this stuff back in the box. We're gonna go ahead and power up the device, see if it has any juice, and we're gonna set that aside. I will set these up off camera, show you guys, and play with the fingerprints a little bit. So let's go on over to the S10E. This is gonna be a lot for a video, but fuck it, I'm excited. So here is the S10E. This is the Prism Blue. 8 gigabytes of RAM, 256 gigabytes of storage. Oh man, This phone feels a lot nicer than I thought. It's a small phone. I haven't really used a small phone in a while. And the other one's going through setup. Yeah, I'm used to big phones, and this one's gonna be my daily driver for now. I'm used to big phones coming from the LG V40, so hopefully this is okay for me. The big boy is for my wife. So let's go ahead and do a walkthrough on this one. This one you only have two cameras in the back. You got your main sensor with the variable aperture, and then you got your wide angle 120 degree field of view, flash, heart rate sensor. On the bottom you got your headphone jack, of course, USB Type-C speaker. You got your fingerprint over here, which is the power button, also, which is on the side. They don't have the in-display fingerprint with the S10E to save money. Microphone up top, SIM tray, Bixby button, volume rocker, and you got your hole cutouts on both of these devices, as you can see, which is nice. The S10 feels a little bit bigger, but you know what, it's not too bad as far as size wise for the S10E. Might be alright. So let's go ahead and set that aside. Same stuff comes in the box. Same white earphones by AKG. And then you got your USB Type-C cable right here as well. Your fast charging brick. And then your USB connection right there. Up top you will also have your books and shit. So let's go ahead and set these aside. We'll set them up, and then we'll come back and we'll show you how they look. Stick around. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and set up the fingerprints on each of these devices. As you know, they are both different. The S10 has the ultrasonic in-display fingerprint sensor, while the S10E has the fingerprint sensor built into the power button. So we're going to go ahead and set these up, and we're going to see how they perform, which one's faster to set up, which one is slower to set up. So let's go ahead and start off with the S10 with the in-display fingerprint sensor. So we're going to go ahead and click on fingerprints, and we're going to hit continue. We're going to go ahead and do a pin for now, 1980. You could change that later. So we're going to go ahead and scan the fingerprints. So we're going to place our thumb right here. And you don't need to push down or anything. You just place your thumb on there, and it'll read it. You'll sort of feel a haptic feedback on there. And then continue for the full scan, which will be the sides. And then that is it. That was pretty quick for the in-display fingerprint sensor. And we're going to go ahead and do the other one while this one finishes setting up. So now here we are with the side fingerprint sensor on the S10E. So we're going to go ahead and add fingerprints. Continue. Do a pin. Same.
Samsung account to get the most out of your device.
Alright, shut up, Samsung. Alright. So let's go ahead and try this one now. So we're just going to set our thumb on there. Of course, again, you'll feel the haptic feedback. This one is a little bit weirder, but that was pretty cool. Now we're going to get the edges. And that is it. So that is setting up the fingerprint sensors, the both in display and the side mounted on the S10 and S10E. So we're going to go ahead and finish booting these up, and then we're going to go ahead and get started.
To a Samsung account to get the most out of your device.
Alright, shut up. Stick around, guys. Alright, guys, so we're back from setting up the devices. And we're going to go ahead and try this in-display fingerprint. And this is how the devices look. Now the Galaxy S10 has a 6.1 inch dynamic AMOLED display, and it is at Quad HD plus, while the S10E has a 5.8 inch same dynamic AMOLED display, but it is only at 1080p. But you know what? You can't really tell the differences like between the two. They are really nice looking displays. Of course, the S10 is going to look a lot more sharper and better than the S10E, but they still look pretty damn good. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Unboxing of the Galaxy S10 Prism White and the Galaxy S10E Prism Blue. So be sure to stay tuned to the to my channel for more videos on these devices. Stay tuned for my first impressions and my reviews on the S10 and the S10E. So that has been the unboxing for both of these devices. Hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that little notification bell. That way you get notified for future content on these devices. So that being said, guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Peace.